Hello, happy Friday. It's finally Friday. I'm free again. I got my motor running for a wild weekend. I really don't have my motor running for a wild weekend, but let me know if you're here. Um, Actually, I had my motor running for a rodeo weekend. My name is Tracy Winesapple, and it is unexpected that I would go live on a what day is it? Friday at noon. But I thought I would answer some questions that are coming in. Hi, I'm back, Cheryl. Cheryl had the best conversation this morning. Anyway, let me know if you are here. Hello again. Yes, if you're a member of your Artful Journey, this is your second day. Tell me. So, you guys, I'm going to share a little bit. I'm going to answer some questions that I've gotten a lot lately, and I'm way okay with questions. Let me just tune in. Sorry, I don't know what's up with this hair. I could have looked at that before I began. It is noon on a Friday. I am actually going to do a little art journaling demo. So if you all are interested in that, I'm going to answer some questions. I am broadcasting on my YouTube channel in Art Journaling for Beginners and on Tracy Winesapple Studios. I was telling your Artful Journey members this morning that I believe I found a place for an art retreat this year. And it just literally has me excited. And I'm going to go out and view and tour the location today. So, for those of you who have been asking me about that, I will answer those questions as well. But I don't really have, there's nothing to answer right now. What I really want to do is mention many people saw and emails went out, but I didn't really put it on social media. There was some miscommunication with my team, and we just crossed some dates and didn't know and whatnot. But yes, I did do a flash sale that's supposed to be over today. We're gonna run it into the weekend, and we need to remember to tell our team to run it through the weekend. But the reason I say this is because we had some miscommunication and it wasn't shared, and people couldn't find the link on social media, and so they assumed it was like you only had to be part of the newsletter. And let me just answer your questions. If you are interested in joining, I didn't do this in December for the mere fact of I just think there's just so many emails during December. Hi. There are so many emails during December that I don't really want to add to that. And I just like you to have relaxing content and follow me here and let's do this and let's create some art. So I did do a flash sale, 50% off your first month. It's $37 a month. However, with the link I provided, the first month is $18.50. So if you would like to join your Artful Journey, and I thought maybe I would even go online here and show you what kind of content is in your Artful Journey, I think we could do that. Everything is in a portal. I have to log in. It's going to be interesting. So for those of you who are wondering what your Artful Journey is, that is my membership group where I deep dive into things, all things art related. If you see me on a Wednesday and you see, oh my goodness, she does a very quick demo in a half an hour, I really wish she would slow down. This group is probably for you. If you're a beginner and you're wondering where to start, this group is probably for you. If you're advanced and want to take off and add more techniques to your arsenal of art, this group is probably for you. If you are currently a member of your Artful Journey, I would like to say I'm a current member, then please go for it. I'm going to see if I can share my screen and just show you. There it is. I think it's there. Yes. Okay. You should be able to see my screen, which, oh, okay, you don't need to see that. So this is my screen, your Artful Journey tab. So if you'd like to join, the first month is $18.50. You don't have to enter a coupon code. And if you decide to stay, you will be billed monthly for the 37, or you can convert that to a year and you save 2 months. So I'm not opposed to that either. I had several people who joined and said right away, I really want the free 2 months. Go for it. Take advantage. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, so here's, you do get monthly video lessons, monthly drawing lessons. We do that at the first of the month. You get new content every month. The best, most private Facebook community I've ever been a part of. We were in there this morning. I did morning meditation. I do 2 lives. Excuse me. Excuse me. Morning meditation, which we did this morning, and then I do Creative Time Live, which is a large project. But all of those items are uploaded into your portal. In fact, I can show you the project I did this morning. It comes with contests. I do giveaways every single month. I give a discount to your Artful Journey members to my shop, and our challenges are free, which the challenges are Travis Billy Ross. Hello. The challenges, we have one coming up in March. In fact, I'm going to be working that. Oh my goodness, Hitomi. I say don't hesitate to join. Best membership ever. Not only is Tracy and content great, the members are great. The community is the best part of this. So I decided to do it where for $18.50, if you join for the month, you get immediate content to, I hope this doesn't show my password. Okay, didn't. Everything is uploaded into a portal, which is right here, your Artful Journey right here. This video talks about where to get started. So this morning here, we already have 2024 off to an amazing start. We did our word for the year. This was the lesson. This was the, oh yeah, this was the drawing. I couldn't remember what our drawing bonus was because I'm all excited about February already. This is our drawing bonus lesson. Everything includes a video. And like, for example, this morning, I went live. So here is the video from this morning with a handout showing what we did and also all of the supplies that I used with a link. So if you're questioning, and then you don't just get the content from today on, while you're a paid member, you get access to everything. Let's see, let me go to 2023, 2022, 2019 to 2021, and then I had a separate group called Mixed Media Makers, and I put all the content in there. The content doesn't go bad, it doesn't expire, it doesn't, all the techniques are still totally usable, all the themes are totally usable, and I already have 2024 mapped out. So if you just want to join for $18.50 and get in there and then, use the content for the next month or two, you can cancel at any time. There is no skin off my back. Sorry. You guys, I just did all of that. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me go back. Stop share screen. Didn't realize. Not seeing anything. I opened another window. Okay, now let's try this again. I hope it's not this. Let me get rid of that. How about that? I'll get rid of that. They just hired me. And I believe that they should let me go. Here's the portal. You didn't need to see me log in anyway. Let me just make sure. Ding dong. Let me just make sure I can see it now. I have the screen right in front of me. I apologize. Okay. Let me show you. So in this video right here, this kind of shows you where to begin. This gives you a link to the Facebook group, which literally Cecilia said, so much content and great people. Tracy makes me want to create best decision ever. Okay. Now, do we see it? All right. So I'm going to take you right into 2024 again, but this time for real. This was the monthly lesson that dropped on the 1st. It gives you the theme. This was our drawing bonus. I always include how to make this flip book. I put that at the beginning of the year because we have this cool little drawing flip book. And then this right here is we just did this morning. It's already uploaded. So everything that I do live goes into your portal. So you have completely the video, you have a handout so you know what things look like. And then I give you a supply list with all the links. Does that help? And then you can mark this lesson as complete. But as I said, the lessons don't go bad. They don't expire. They do not collect go. They do not collect 200. Okay. So I have 2023 here. That was a full year. So here's our monthly lessons. I grouped all the drawing bonuses, morning meditation, creative time live. Everything is in there. Everything is in there. Did I say every 2023, 2022, 2019 to 2021, and mixed media makers. Also, I have a resources page, and you can access our Facebook group directly from here. Did I mention that our private Facebook group is for members only? And it is a safe, awesome space to share. If you're a member, go ahead and shout her out. Was I able to do that exactly? Am I no longer sharing screen? Okay, good. So like I said, if you decide to go in there and try it for a month or two and it is wonderful and it works for you, great. If you want to convert your membership to a year, save 2 months, all you need to do is, all you need is love. All you need is love, love. So just go to the checkout. You can cancel at any time. Just so you know, you can cancel at any time. You decide to part ways. Not mostly, I want everybody to stay. Jennifer said, I'm recovering from a concussion, so this will be great for healing if I remember. We'll send you reminders, Jennifer. Actually, I do send reminders. I email everybody at the 1st of the month. I announce the giveaway. I tell them what our content is. I tell them what dates I'll be live. And Hitomi hit on it 100%. We have the most supportive group ever. It is the most supportive group I've ever been a part of. I do send emails. Thank you for reminding me. Jennifer Jones. I went to school with a Jennifer Jones. Okay. So you guys are ordering stuff, and I was just giving my head. All right. Do you guys want me to paint? I'm going to talk. Yeah, I do. I do send reminders. You just got to check your email. See? I send it to myself. Anyway, I'll do a quick little extra afternoon. Yes, Hitomi hit it. She said supportive not only in art but in life. And we really don't air our dirty laundry. We just support one another, there for one another. It's really a thing. It is a thing. Okay. Now, this morning, I did do morning meditation. Now I'm in the mood. I did not like my painter's tape this morning at all. Any challenges coming up? March. If you're a member of your Artful Journey, it's free. Free for you. Is it March or April? March. March or April? Any questions about your Artful Journey? And like I said, if you join today and you should say you get access immediately, and you can be painting all weekend. Hitomi said this, and I should have mentioned this. You also get the most amazing community ambassador of the century, and that would be Anne. So if you can't find something, you need a question, Anne's your girl. She's not supposed to work on the weekends. We've had this discussion, but sometimes I have to tell her to go to bed. Sometimes I write things in our Google Doc that we share back and forth that I literally will say, Anne, go to bed. I did it the other night. All right. This is going to be watercolor. By the way, I'll sell this book if somebody wants the painting for free. I got a new one, but somebody has an order for one of these, so I could send this too. I'm not. So I'm going to try. I did this morning and I had so much fun. If y'all don't know, I put these little hearts online. They were just freebies. So there were literally freebies that I could just throw some of these, a couple of them in every order. And somebody said, would you make these available? The answer is yes. So they're on my website. I'm just going to use one that I have in here. I'm going to use and I might just incorporate it in my project because I'm in love with them. I did it this morning. It's so great. They just have a bunch of words. I don't know what I used this morning. I don't know where my book went. But anyway. This is like when I need extra twine, my thank you gifts. Usually give different stuff away. And then I'm going to use, that thing is, I just finished this morning's project and put it all away. And now I have to pull everything back again. So anyway, I'm going to try and time lapse this. We're going to make this a quick and down and dirty project. This is to also prove, because we did morning meditation this morning, that you can do something creative every single day for 15 to 20 minutes that will be so good for your heart, body, mind, and soul. Okay? That's the whole premise. And by the way, did you all notice or see that I also have a wait list for a subscription box that is coming out in it's going to be quarterly. Somebody asked me, could I do it monthly? The answer is no. This time I'm going to hit the record button. Yeah, good idea, Tracy Ann. Really good idea. So, if Ann happens to know the link for that. Okay. I'm just going to do that. Oh, shoot. Just put that in the wrong container. Let's do a fun background that is loose and easy. It is such great therapy. It's what's gotten me through so many bad times in my life. So if anybody does want this journal, I do paint the first page of somebody's journal. There's an added cost. But if you're just curious and want to buy this journal, I think it's like 16 something plus shipping. I sold last night's already. Charlotte says, Shara Ming says, I'm glad I'm catching this live. I'm just coming in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta think. Okay, I know what I'm doing. It's really how things go. I want to change the colors from this morning, but I kind of like the colors from this morning. I'm in that mood. What? It's just. Oh, that's brown. Who mixed the brown in my blue? I got to talk to my people. I really like the blue that was in the tropical set. So if you have any questions about your artful journey, now's the time to join if you just want to give it a try and get that first month 18 half off. What is it? Every bad color is just stuck in my... Go ahead, just make my day. Let these bad boys up. Don't worry about your background. Let it go. Let it go. I don't like the brown in it. Don't let it go to brown. No, that's not a good color. Oh, here we go. Don't wet this up too much, Tracy. You will be cleaning this out. You'll be trying to get this to dry forever. So, yeah, if you're interested in the subscription box, it's just the wait list. did I miss it? What paint? These are watercolors. I'm using, this is the classics. This is tropicals. I used tropicals this morning and it just made me happy. So I'm mixing the two. All right. I just wanted to pop on here and answer questions, but I feel like sometimes if I'm just talking, it's boring. But if I'm painting and talking, it's just boring and visual. All right, can I tell you about my morning? No promises on anything. But I have been looking actively and wanting to do another retreat. And I'm not making promises I can't keep because I don't know anything. But last night in everything I was doing, just wasting time basically. I was not doing my sales tax return. That's what I was not doing. But I noticed a location for a possible retreat because y'all know I've done those many a time and I was interested. I'm going to walk the location today. I talked to the lady after I was done. She was extremely nice. And I'm going to go meet her today. And her whole thing was like, I've been wanting this to be a retreat location more so than a wedding location. So we got to talking. I'll have more information about that. Just putting it out in the universe. You know what? Oh, that's wet. Well, that is wet. Don't dry it off yet. Take some acrylic paint. Some of these are still wet from this morning. Anyway, I'm just putting it out there. But if it's doable, and I have been wanting a local location and it has places to stay. Oh, okay. I got really excited. Oh, did you see that? It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Okay. Yes. Do I have a potential date yet? The answer is in my brain, possibly. I just don't, and we already know the dates. We already know the dates available. Potomac. Not only is it a wedding location, but it is a ranch with places to go off and paint. And like, I looked at the pictures and I sent them to Anne this morning. I didn't want her to get excited, but I'm excited. And the two houses on site, did you hear that? Allow for up to 26 people. It's so pretty. It's a vineyard, orchard, and like lavender. Anyway, that's what I have to say about that. So the thing about me, whenever I do a retreat of any nature, it is going to be, I'd like to encourage people to stay at the venue and stay at the event. I even am talking to them about a catered dinner in the vineyard. So, okay, I cannot talk anymore about this because what if it doesn't happen? But the retreat I got to do with you and Andy was so magical, and getting to know you there made it so special for me. I have my canvas on the wall. Brings me back every time. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, your background is done. Now I'm going to use this heart, but you don't have to use a heart. You can use whatever you want. Okay, I'm not going to. I was going to color this. Let's see. Let's make a heart flower. This is just, I really did not plan. I love how I just don't plan, but I'm going to trace it this time. This would also allow people to see where I live, local music, photographers, caterers. I mean, I have connections. I know people. Carol says, I'm here. I've been looking for you since 9 a.m. All right. So I'm not going to say dates because I really don't know if I can make this happen. What's a heart flower? Well, I don't know yet. Give me a second. I'll figure it out. I'm just going to grab some random bands. You know, oh, that's not random. That just flat out doesn't work. Toss. I'm looking for a pen that works. Okay. So what's a heart flower, you're asking? Well, we're just going to turn it into a flower. See, Anne's kind of like, I'm going to look at it today. I literally didn't want a day to pass by. So I'm going to go look at it tonight after work. A friend of mine is going. I had to call Anne and say, hey, what are you doing in such and such a month? What do you think? But if I can make this dream come true. And it's going to be an event that will be limited tickets. I've already decided, I already talked to the lady what we would cap it at. And y'all know, when I throw a retreat, it's going to be us time. I already thought about guest teachers. I mean, she says, Anne says, my bags are packed. I'm leaving. So what is this? Is this a flower? Well, it's going to be when I'm done with it. Where do I start? Kind of bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's what she said. Oh my goodness. She's huge. Don't worry. Be happy. I have been going on 1,200 cylinders since I woke up this morning. She's a flower. I would like to apologize for the extremely rude interruption by my good friend. I could sing a song about that, Anne. A little less talking and a lot more action. A little less more, would you please? Okay. Hello, Andy Skinner. Your name just popped up too. Somebody said when I went to your retreat. Andy, I'm going to do a retreat. I'm putting it out in the universe. Okay, we're making a flower. Guess big surprise. If you don't like Andy, if you don't know Andy Skinner, amazing artist, semi-decent friend. She a flower. I didn't know if that was going to work, but this is what you get from me. And I'm working on a flower, but we're going to zhuzh it up a little bit. Andy, would you like to join your artful journey with us? Oh my God, could you imagine? I like candy. Okay. This is we're just having fun. Okay. Sharpie. For art journaling, for me, there are 5 basic supplies. So if you're thinking about joining your artful journey and you're worried you don't have the supplies, don't worry. It's like 5 basic supplies. In fact, I was trying to get my beginner's kit done, but I have been wasting my time on other things that I don't need to be. Okay. Do I ever, Andy, do not set me up for questions. I do paint. Do not set me up for questions that I, would you like to ask me about painting on a cat? Do you remember that? I'm going to paint on this piece of wood, Andy Skinner. Funny that you popped up when, that was a joke. Somebody mentioned they had gone to our retreat. So don't be afraid to just scribble, scribble, scribble. What color should the heart be? I really don't want it to be like too crazy. Andy and I used to mess with one another. So how I met him, because he didn't like me at first, I don't understand how that could be. We were at a trade show and he asked me to videotape him for purposes that I didn't understand, because he didn't say to me, I'm going to be using this for promotional purposes. But he was doing a demo, and then in the middle of the demo, I was videotaping with his video camera. I'm just scribbling here. And I just sold something. I started singing 8675309 because he was using numbers in his art. Didn't think to ask why I was holding his video camera. That's how we met. Ooh, you know what might be nice is a magenta, a very light magenta, so that I can still see the word inspire. So let us know. I will provide the link again to join your artful journey. Ooh, look at that. Now she's come into life. Maybe a light magenta, just like staining it. I'll put water in it, and then I'll just stain it. What do you think about that? Or teal. Teal. I don't know. I'm going to go teal. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. A really light teal. Okay. Magenta or teal. Really light. I'm not going to, basically I'm going to stain it. I don't know. Is there a stem coming off of this? Sure there is. Oh, I really would have done this in, you know, if I were thinking correctly. Oh, hold on. What did I do with everything I used this morning? It shouldn't be that far. Okay. Wait. Sorry, this was intended. I can't do anything just half rear end. I have to like do it. I love this painting. Kind of hope. Sorry, I'm licking my paintbrush here. Okay, we're gonna make it pop. I didn't get any feedback about my decision to go magenta or teal. And yes, I made the little red heart. So some of you who are placing orders, there will be a couple of those in there. If you want to order them, I made 20 based on all of the words, not all. I couldn't do 20 of the words that Well, I can't find wet paint. There it is. I'm going into dry paint. I did as many of the words that I could do, and I put 20 in a package. So, okay. Oh, I keep going into dry paint. Oops. Okay. I got an idea. What is that? Oh no, I traced that one, but that's okay. I could always go in there. What the heck? What am I saying? I could either do, why don't I just paint one of these one color? I mean, oh, I happen to have 2 of these. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I could try both. I just don't want to do too much here. Andy, I believe we do not need to hear anything in the gallery. So, just going to do this. I'm leaning toward magenta. It could be Quinn magenta, and it's going to be Quinn magenta. I'm going to water it down. I'm going to stain it. Come on. There. I'm just going to water this down. I don't need it. I don't want to cover up my beautiful word. So I'm just going to stain it. Oh, yeah, she's pretty. Okay. I just wet the the paint down. These hearts were not supposed, I made them to cut out of scrap wood just to like thank everybody and put little words of affirmation in people's order. I mean, this is not a scrap wood. Look at the back of it. It's got a giant knot. But then I shared them. I'm just wiping them on a towel. Oh, Sherry just said, if you didn't paint it already, I will buy it. Sherry, drop an email to support@yourartfuljourney.com, and it's magenta because I made it magenta. I didn't even, sorry, but it's totally up to you. But it is magenta. Goodbye, Julie. Nice to see you in the middle of the afternoon. Oh, afternoon delight. Okay. And we're going to bring this home right now. We're going to bring it home. Hot. Hot. Okay. This will be, I could use this, or I could supply the product list and put it on as a tutorial. Talk soon, Andy. Thank you for joining. Ooh. Okay, try and not get this. I'm just putting some, just line in that. Okay. Oh, you guys. She's pretty. She's pretty. Okay. Okay. I packed everything up, and now I'm going to seal this in something glossy maybe. Okay. She's going to stick her down there. Yeah. I cannot believe that this is literally what we decided to do in 2 seconds, and it's done. All right. I'm going to do two other things and just take my stamp pad and just go around the edge a little bit and just blend her up. Make sure you stay there. Just don't go anywhere. And I'm going to throw some white in there. Okay? And we're done. that's from this morning. Don't use old paint for liner work. You'll hate your life for that. Okay. Get your sleeves out of the way. And then I gotta end my lunch. This is what I was doing for lunch. See, I told you there were flowers made out of hearts. Dr. Seuss says so too. I am going to seal this. I got to spray seal this. I want to take the tape off. So let me just spray seal it, call it a day. I really like this page. It does mean something to me, actually, which is even better. Okay, she done. We're not gonna, we're not gonna overthink this. We're not gonna change the colors of anything. We're not gonna do too much that you don't like it. We're just gonna leave her. See, this is the point where I always come in and I do too much. Yeah. Needed a little more love. I'm going to seal this. Okay. That's what it needed. Just a little bit of that. All right. I'm going to spray this. I really need this. I got to spray this down here. I'm going to run outside to spray this. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, the reason I didn't want to do a brush on sealer was I could do a brush on sealer now, like a high gloss one. It's not necessary, but I needed the watercolors to become activated again. And you definitely inspire more people than I'm sure you could ever imagine. Brooke has started painting in her journal that you painted for her. Sherry with 2 R's is buying this journal. She does not have to pay for the painting. I will send an invoice. That's good. Oh, let's take the tape off. This morning my tape leaked. I hope I do. I think it's nice to know that you make a difference in somebody's life. Thank you, Annie, for sharing that. I think art is something to be shared for all ages. So, old, young. I mean, I don't think you should give crayons to your 8-month-old, but you could. Make sure they're not eating them. Okay. I got a much cleaner edge this time. This morning I must not, I don't sign it until I get the tape off. It will be signed. So I will use this video because this is great. I have an extra tutorial, so this will come out. I didn't plan on it. I don't sign it until my tape comes off. Okay. There you go. Yep. Just wiping off the spinner. Okay. There we go. Done. And done. This time I remembered to record it. Okay, so I will put all this aside and then I will try to remember and just use this as well. But this is Sherry's with two R's. So what is our recap? I gotta make sure this is glued down because you can move it around for about 20. It's glued down. All right. You can like this is just anyway. I'll make sure on this my supplies. So your artful journey. I think it's supposed to end today, but I think we're going to run it through this weekend because we miscommunicated. If you'd like to sign up and try your artful journey with no commitment necessary other than the $18.50, and if you'd like to stay, we'd love to have you. You want to order the hearts, they're shipping. I'm cutting as quickly as I can. I think I answered all the questions. Basic supplies that you need to participate, 5 items. An art journal, watercolors, permanent markers like pens. Okay, art journal, painter's tape. Sharpies will work, a basic set of watercolors, and brushes. And I can tell you that pretty much a lot of what you see me do can be done with a 6-round, 8-round, and a flat brush. Oh, I like a liner brush too. Yeah. Basically, that can be done. But I used a few extra supplies here. I really love the wood in the middle of this. This is what we painted in less than half an hour. All right. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Do something creative this weekend. Who wants me to go live tomorrow? I have 3 more journals that need to be painted. See, this could have been one of those journals, but Sherry said she would like it. If you want me to go live tomorrow morning, just let me know and I'll do it again. That way I can mention and answer any other questions that I get tonight. Maybe after I see that space, I'll want you all to know. And I'm going to take some pictures. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. I painted these earrings. These are mine. Like I made them. And I'm going to put them on the website. And this time I decided to paint them both sides. Oh, I'll probably go live tomorrow morning. Let's say 8-ish. California time-ish. I don't have any major plans tonight, but 8-ish kind of works. Yeah. Ish. Okay? I mean, I feel like I got another heart flower in me. Thanks, Sherry, for buying this. Have a wonderful day. I give that link one more time if you'd like to join your artful journey. I love this. It's really my favorite thing to do is just to paint. Oh, I don't know how to get my, what did I do? I made the view of this. Okay, can it fit actual size? Okay, thank you. Go live. Okay. 8-ish? I'll try to remember that. Perfect-ish. See you tomorrow. Talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. TGIF.